Hello children, how are you all? I'm back again. I welcome you all to this present session. Today I'm going to teach you my elder brother part 2. We have read up to part 1. Today we are going to see part 2. What is in the part 2? My elder brother part 2. So, my elder brother part 2. Have you remembered part 1? On that day we have I have taught you. Have you just recall the previous class, okay? Then we follow the part 2. What is in the previous class? We come to know the lives of the two brothers very different. One is of 9 years old, one was 14 years old. The elder brother was always steady. He states and wants a solid foundation through his education so that a magnificent structure could be built upon it. On that day, I told you that what is foundation, how to make the foundation strong. The elder brother wanted to make his foundation strong. Rather, we have seen the other hand, what the younger brother was doing. He was always like to play, fly kites, and play in the green fields, play with the marbles, and he barely studies, though he was in the lower class. The and he was hardworking. On the other part, we have seen the younger brother is naughty and studied hardly. Due to bad luck, the elder brother fails twice. But the younger brother, though he studies and he tops the class. And this makes the younger brother very proud. Oh, I have passed without studies. So, we also seen the elder brother has made the timetable and the younger brother wants to ignore that one. Why you want to ignore? Have you remembered? Yes, due to there was no time for playing. He don't want to study, though he was in the lower class. As an elder brother, he wanted to make him realize that hard working is important since he is going for the higher class. Let's see what happens. We have read up to scene 1 and scene 2, and today we will see scene 3. What is a scene 3? The results were out again. You have seen in the first scene, second scene that the brother has failed for twice. And here the results were out once again. It was so happened that Munna passed and Bhaiya failed again. Bhaiya was really upset. Munna was also sad, seeing his brother so unhappy. Why the brother was unhappy? Yes, the brother was unhappy because he failed for one more time. And Bhaiya now became gentler than Munna. Munna became naughtier. Why he is naughtier? First of all, he was naughty since he was top the class. And now he found he was without reading, without studies, without giving much importance to studies. He is passing top the class. So that's why he became naughtier. And because of this, what he did? He studied less even than before. So this is a scene. Now what happened in this scene? Let's find out. Munna talking aloud. Ah, I'm lucky. I can pass easily. I need not study so hard. Now I can play games with my friends and fly kites. But I should still be careful. Though he was naughtier and he don't want to study much, don't want to give hard work since he is getting the result good. He is topping the class. He is top the class. That's why he is saying that without any hard work, I became the topper in the class. So I need not study. Let's go and play with my friends and play fly kites. But I should be still careful that Bhaiya does not see me flying kites. Since he was scared of his brother, because his brother always says him to study, to do the hard work, to study, but rather he always engages himself in playing in the ground. One day a kite is flying slowly downwards. Munna starts running in order to grab it. So in this way, He has not given much attention to his studies. He used to go to play without notice of his brother. He always scared. Maybe my brother will see me. So I should be careful to from my brother. So one day what he was doing, a kite was flying downward, and Munna start in order to grab it. So he was running to catch that kite. Suddenly he comes face to face with Bhaiya. He has not seen Bhaiya, rather he was by seeing that kite, he was flying towards that kite to catch that kite. So suddenly Bhaiya come in front of him. Bhaiya catch hold of Munna's hand. Aren't you ashamed to flying kites all day long? He scolded. Are you not feel guilty or are you not feel shame flying kites all day long? Don't you realize that you are in the 8th class? Means he is now in the higher class. Are not studying in the lower class. You are not studying in the lower class. You are in the higher class. So be attentive. And what you are doing here? Don't you ashamed of flying kites all day long, wasting your time? If you think that I'm just one class ahead of you, and you won, if you are thinking I'm one class ahead of you, and I can't say anything, you are wrong. I'm 5 years old. Remember, I'm older than you. Don't compare with me with the class. Rather, I'm older than you. So then you are and will always be, and I'm always be your elder brother. Understanding doesn't come only from reading books. Remember, understanding you have become the topper in the class. That doesn't mean that reading books. Without reading books, you're getting understanding and you become the topper. So he wanted to realize the younger brother, Munna. So he said that, look, Ma and Baba. Who are Ma and Baba? Ma means mother and Baba father. Ma has never gone to school. He wanted to realize the boy that what is important? Hard work is important. So for that reason he said education is not important. Since education is important at the one side, hard work is also important than understanding all this. So he said that Ma has never gone to school. Baba has only passed 5th class. So what does it mean? That they have no proper education. Mother and father have no proper education. Since then what is saying, you can see the picture here now in the slide. The boy is again going away without giving attention to his studies. He is going to the ground. So Munna was not aware of parents' education. He said, oh, really Bhaiya? Is that true? What is the true? That Ma has never been to school and father has read up to 5th class. So Bhaiya said, yes, there are 1,000 things that they know more than you and me. How can you know that they know thousands of things? Your parents, even though they are not educated, but they got the experience. What brother wanted to say here now. And even if we have studied the wisdom of the whole world, if you know every knowledge, what is wisdom? Wisdom is the knowledge you got, the whole world knowledge if you have. It doesn't mean that you know much more than your parents. Ma and Baba will always have the right to explain to us and correct us. So they are the elder one and they got the experience. That experience that makes us to walk or to know the right thing, even though we got the lots of knowledge or education. Now, what would you do if I fell sick? So he gave the example. Suppose, for example, I fall sick today. Because the boy was small and the boy has no experience. So he said that being an elder one, if I am sick, so what will be the next step of yours? Munna said, I don't know, Bhaiya. I would tell Baba and he would rush to the hostel. So I don't know what to do. Why he was not able to do anything? Because he was younger, he was not experienced. So what is important? Experience. So he said that I don't know Baba, I don't know Bhaiya. I would tell Baba and he would rush to the hostel. Why hostel? In the first scene, we come to know that they were in the hostel. And Bhaiya said, I had expected this answer. What is the answer he was expecting? That he will call the Baba. Why Baba? Because Baba got lots of experience. And being a younger one, he do not know anything what to do the next thing. Rather, he knows only playing. In this, according to the chapter. Now, Baba would not get upset. When you call Baba, he would not get upset. He would first try to find out what was wrong, and then he would call a doctor. Here I want to give an example. Suppose you fell sick. So what is the first step if you have a grandmother? Immediately she will give some home remedies to you. Or you got a cough, she will give the home remedy. Be as a If you don't have the experience, you will rush to the hospital, or you will become upset what to do the next step. We do not know. So that's why experience is very important. Now Baba would not get upset. He would first try to find out what was wrong. Then he would call a doctor. So what I said, if you have any problem, your parents will come to know first. Your grandmother will give the first home remedy. After that, they will rush to the next step. Rather, being inexperienced, we cannot do anything. So then he would call a doctor. So what is the answer? Munna tell that I don't know what to do if you are sick. First, I will go to inform Baba to come to the hostel, and he will see actually what happened. Then only he will rush to the doctor. Baba would know exactly what to do. They have more experience than us. So what is important here? Experience. For example, you are in class 5 now. So you have experienced the class 1, 2, 3, 4. If your younger brother, your younger sister has some problem in any of the subject, being an experienced, you can explain your brother or sister. So if elder brother will come to you, a 6 or 7 elder brother who is reading 6 or 7, he will come to you. If he asks any questions, can you answer it? Because you are not experienced. So being experienced, you are studying in class 5, you are already experienced 1, 2, 3, 4. Experience means you are already studied the subject in 1, 2, 3 and 4. If your younger brother who is studying in LKG, UKG, you can make him understand how to write alphabets, how to hold the pen, how to hold the pencil, how to draw. So in this way, being an experienced elder one, you got that responsibility to correct your younger ones. So what is important here? Experience. So Munna said, I don't know what to do. Then I will call Baba. Then Bhaiya said, see here. When you do not know, being you are not experienced, when Baba will come, he will see what is wrong with me. Then only will take me to the doctor. Munna with tears in his eyes, when he heard all this, he got tears. Bhaiya, I'm sorry. What you say is true. Now you realize, yes, you are true. Experience is important. Even though Bhaiya has failed for twice, it doesn't mean that he do not know anything. Though he was experienced, you can learn much more things from Bhaiya. So now Munna realized, Bhaiya hugs Munna lovingly. When he realizes, Bhaiya was happy that he realized, and he hugged Munna lovingly. Now Bhaiya said, I also like to fly kites. If I also play, how can I watch out for you? You are my responsibility. So when Munna realized, Bhaiya said, see, importance, what is important? Responsibility. Being an elder one, it is my responsibility to look after the younger ones. So children, you got the younger brothers and sisters. So I think now you realize what is your responsibility towards your younger ones. So don't think you are educated. If your parents are not educated, don't think that you know much more than your parents. Respect your parents, respect your elders, and elders will also come to know their responsibility towards the younger ones. Then Munna said, I love you, Bhaiya. So in this way, what you understood, that experience is important and not the education is important. Don't feel being an educated, I know everything. The person knows everything when he got experience. So in this way, let's summarize the whole chapter here now. First of all, I want to know, do you understood the chapter? Yes. Now summarize the chapter, full chapter. So the elder brother saved the younger brother from falling down days, and I will always be the elder no matter how many times I fail, the elder brother said. The times the many times we fail, it doesn't mean that we do not know anything. The person who tops, he knows everything. What does we can come to know about more with the experience. So what is the moral of that story? That all elders deserves to be respected, whether they are successful or not. For example, if your grandmother is there, she was totally uneducated, but she knows much more than you. She can whatever she, sometimes we ignore. Well, why should we know very much? We know how to handle the mobile. We know how to handle the TV. Our grandmother doesn't know anything. It means our grandparents are not aware of anything or not known everything, not know anything. Rather, we ignore. So don't ignore the elders. Rather, respect them, and they need the respect. In what way they need the respect? Because they are very much experienced. That experience that they have will help you to be successful in your life, even though they are not successful. Now understood the chapter now? Let's go for the exercise. Let's write. First exercise, we'll go, let's write. I want you to take out your copies and write. First of all, I want to make you understand what is to learn and to teach. What is to teach? What is to learn? To learn means to gain knowledge. I am teaching here. What you are learning? You are gaining some knowledge from me, right? You are gaining. How you are gaining the knowledge? By understanding the matter. When you understand the matter, you come to gain the knowledge. So to gain or to understand knowledge. And what is to teach? To explain, right? To explain. I am explaining, and now being a teacher, I am explaining. I am teaching you how to explain. And being a learner, what you are doing? You are gaining knowledge. You are hearing me, you are understanding me, and gaining knowledge. With this, complete the following sentences here. I am showing you in the slide the correct form of to teach and learn. First sentence. Read the first sentence. Will you dash me chess? Will you dash me chess? What is the answer? Yes, will you teach? Here, what is the sentence tells you? Teach me chess means, chess, what is chess? Chess is a game. Indoor game or outdoor game? Yes, indoor game. So, will you teach me how to play chess? So, teach, not learn. Because you are only learn. What is the sentence suitable word? That is teach. Mr. Sharma dash class 8. What Mr. Sharma is doing? Teaches. Why teaches? Why teaches? That she is teaching for class 8 for a long time. Continuous process. Present continuously. So present continuously, no ing form. Rather, it was a fact that she teaches class 8. Suppose here I want to give an example. The sun. A very easy example. The sun rises In the east. This east. Sun is always rises in the east. So that's why not, we cannot change. Today the sun rises from the west or the sun rise from the south. No. Every day the fact is that the sun rises from the east only. So present, simple present can be used. So Mr. Sharma teaches class 8. The third sentence, the students have dash about road safety. The students have dash about the road safety. What will be the answer? Yes, learn. Why learn is a past tense. You can know they have already learned about road safety. They are not learning, rather they have learned about road safety. My sister has dashed me how to ride a horse. Now you can change what will come, teach or learn. Teach. She has teach me. And how to ride a horse? Here the verb will change into my sister has taught. My sister has taught me how to ride a horse. See the next sentence. I have dash some of the customs of India. I have dash some of the customs of India. I have learned. I have learned some of the customs of India. Now next sentence. I dash how to cycle when I was just 4 years old. I learned, yes, when I was 4 years was. You see the was? I was learned when I was 4 years old. Now, have you written the answers in your copy? Now check your answers by seeing the slides. First one is teach, then next teaches, then learn, then taught, then learn, then learn. Clear? Next, we go for the next exercise. Choose the correct word and complete the paragraph. Here, you see a book and correct the words. Fill the words correctly with the correct verb. All the class 5 students of a school. Next exercise is all the class 5 students of a school dash gathering in front of principal's house. Office. So what is the word? Where? Because all the class 5 students of our school were gathering in front of principal's office. They dash going for inter-school race. Yes, good. They were going for, why were? Because plural is used here. They. The bus dash and they dash for the stadium. The bus arrived. Very good. Write down. Arrived. The bus arrived and they left for the stadium. What is the past tense of leave? Left. Left for the stadium. The runners were dash to the starting point. The runners were taken. The runners were taken for the runners were taken their positions. The runners were taken to the starting point. The runners dash their positions. So when they were taken to the starting point, they were took their position. Good. Took their position. Sir, dash the whistle. When you are ready for the running, what will sir will do? He will blow or blew. When he blews the whistle, blew. Blew the whistle. One student of our school dash fast and dash first. So one student of our school ran fast and came first. Came first. Everyone dash their best of a school dash the trophy. So everyone did. If you do best of your best, so what will the school will get? The school won the trophy. And everyone, when you won the trophy, what will happen to you? You felt joyous. So now again, once again we read the passage. All the class 5 students of our school were gathering in front of principal's office. They were going to the inter-school race. The bus arrived and they left for the stadium, and the runners taken to the starting point. The runners took their position. Sir blew the whistle. Our students of our school ran fast and came first. Everyone did their best and our school won the trophy. Everyone felt joyous. Have you finished the exercise? Okay, good. Now we go for the next exercise. You can check the answers again. Where, arrived, left, taken, took, blew, ran, came, did, won, felt. Okay, clear? Now go for the next exercise. Here I want to explain you again what is the difference between since and for. What is the difference between since and for? If I say for, what is for? For is used for the period of time. For is used for the period of time. For suppose Corona has, coronavirus, if it stay for 2020 only, then we can use for 2020 it was there. If Corona longs for 2020 to 2025, so what is that? That is from the time in the past till the present. Since I am going for the future time, I will take from 19 or 18. I think you understood that since is used when the past time in the from a time in the past. One more example I want to give you here till the present. Till the present. I have one more example. You are in 2019, take it 2017. In 2017, you were in class 1. So, in the same school, you are continuing from 2017 to 2020. Now, you are in 2017 1, 2018 2, 2019 3, now in 2020, if you are in 5th. So, which word will be used suitable? Yes, that is since. So, for is used for particular 2017, what I gave already, that particular time. And since is used from the past time to the present. Now, you understood? Now, you can do the exercise. Come on, let's do the next exercise, that is using since and for. I have lived in this house, dash, I was a baby. Yes, tell me, which word will come here? Yes, good. Since I was lived in that house. I was in that house when I was a baby. Now I became grown up now. So that is a since. The big czar has been in our family. Dash many years. So dash many years, the big czar was there. Now it was not there. That means for. The old banyan tree in the village has been there dash in the last 200 years. What is the answer? Yes, good. For. Nobody has seen him yesterday. Nobody has seen him yesterday. Since yesterday till now, nobody has seen him. So the period of time has lasted from past to present. So now you understood. So check the answer. Since, for, third sentence for, then again since. So children, I think you all understood the chapter. I want to give one project work to you. You can see the slide that choose a story of your own. Nowadays you are staying at home, reading story books also. You choose one of the best story you like most. From that story, in a group of 4, write down the dialogues from the story and make the story a short play. Here you got the short play, a story into short play. Two people are there, two characters were there, and the two characters were Bhaiya and Munna. You make it to 4 or 5 as per your story needed. You make a short play, and whenever you got chance to go to class, you present that play so that you have utilized your valuable time in making you writing dialogues or learning, because experience is just before what I told, experience is very important, and hard working is very important, and being an elder you can also teach the younger ones at home and in the school and in your surrounding. Thank you so much.